You all say what's in it for me?
What's in it for me?
Okay, well I'm going to show you. Okay, just give me a second. So what's in it for you is there are 2 or 3 people inside each one of our heads right now. There's the opportunist in you, there's the pessimist in you, and there's the optimist in you. Okay? So, and if you really tune into the next few minutes, it really doesn't matter what the the pessimist is arguing in your head with the pessimist. The opportunist in you should understand and take the popcorn away. Okay, that's all I say. So if the opportunist is in you, I think I'm talking about that. And part of your opportunism, if that's a word, is going to help the foundation. It's going to help the nonprofit. Because the commitment of the artist and the commitment of the curator of the artist. I'm the curator of the artist. And I'm going to show you the crazy market and what a 12-year-old, I learned this from a 12-year-old. And I saw a news. And a 12-year-old with a parent's credit card was making more money with NFT than his parents, working full-time. And the 12-year-old was not busy. You see, most of us are busy making no money. It's a really fact, or not enough of it. It's simple as that. We're busy. We're busy. All of us are busy. We're in our phone. We're busy. And then you say, well, how much are you making money truly? Oh, at the best, maybe, the average income of an American here in America is $3,200 a month, take home. That barely pays rent in Orange County. Okay? That barely pays rent in Orange County. So its average individual take home is $3,500. Then what are you doing with everything else? Okay? So you need to learn about trends. One of those trends, and never forget what I'm saying, trend is your friend. One of those trends, and you were there when internet was started. What did you do? You were too busy to get involved with an internet company or an idea. You were there when cryptocurrency was born in 2009. What did you do? You were too busy to pay attention to it. Or you weren't lucky enough to walk into a room like this. Do you understand that? So what has happened is that now we have a phenomenon called NFT. And if you were in tune with Facebook, you're in it. 3.5 billion people on earth are in it. Most of their days, they're in it. Okay, they're looking at it, they're checking out this, they're checking out that. But did you know Mark Zuckerberg came out and says we're going to rebrand Facebook.com to Meta. What is a Meta? It's a virtual world like we are right now. This is the real world. And that virtual world calls Metaverse. In our world today, I take a $100 bill and I give it to her, and maybe she can do my hair. I'm sorry, I said that you do it. Your hair is so beautiful, maybe you can do my hair. So we say, okay, so you do my hair. And so we use currency called dollar in America, and other countries their own currency. But in the metaverse, what is the currency? It's cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. And what do we buy and sell? And how do we authenticate this is a real Exxon or a fake Exxon? It's through NFT. And NFT is a process that we take an art, take a photo of it, high resolution photo, and through smart contract on an open ledger, and I'm probably lost you right here for a second, because the guru smart programmers, the Silicon Alley people, and I'm going to show you a really skip just to break the whole thing, have come out with the idea, how do we authenticate ownership and keep track of the trail of ownership changing hands, like a title company for a house. So if I go and buy a house, there's an escrow company, and then there's a title company. The title company gives you a title report. And that title report shows that it was built then, it was painted then, it was sold first hand here, and then every time that this house was sold until you bought it, it shows that there's a clean chain of title of ownership. Guess what? The title is done by what? The state of California, or the state you live in, or the country you live in, right? But in a cyberspace, who's the title company? I am the title company. I mint NFTs of people's work, land, gold mines, you name it, arts, Ferraris, whatever you can name can be neftanized. and sold as a cryptocurrency from one hand to the other. Much like if you had a pink slip and you could sign the back of it and give it to this gentleman and he will give you money. So the medium of exchange, an authorization of the title of ownership of that piece of art, or that piece of art, or that TV can be neftanized. So now in this huge market that is just beginning, I'm going to show you a few things. And everything I'm showing you is not slideshow. It's live, you can do it yourself. So let's actually give you the basic education on coin, and we're going to go to coin market cap. We're going to go ahead and look at, and again, if you haven't bought Bitcoin, you have not paid attention to cryptocurrency, you should. Bitcoin is coin number one, right there. Number one position, $49,000. Guess what, guys? You